Hello there everyone, this guy's ZayerLayer, and today we are back on the Unknown Empire server with Episode 8. And in today's episode, we are starting the auto smelter. The only problem with this is I don't know what my iron supply is, so we might wait to put the hoppers in. But it's going to be the exact same thing we did in the survival Let's Play world. So I may not show a whole lot of it on camera. You can go watch that video though. It's pretty simple. It's your normal design. Yeah. So a few episodes ago, forget when it was, it might have been even during the live stream, we came over to this area searching out, or I might have just done this off camera. I don't know. But if you haven't seen it yet, you're about to see it. This is where we're building it. Now, the way I found this area was I actually, I knew about it down there, but I didn't realize it was this flat, and I have only removed 2 trees. That is it. A birch and an oak. Smaller birch, not one of those. Jesus, those things are huge. I'm going to have a mess trying to tear those down. Well, I'm at least going to tear one of them down because that's ugly. That is ugly, and it's right next to my build, too. But the way I found this was up there. If we head over here, you can see kinda the top of my house where I was standing and look down upon this place. Now, the build style this is going to be in is the exact same as the house, however a little bit different in terms of dimensions and the overall shape of it. It's going to be extremely round. That one is more haphazard all over the place, but this is going to be almost a perfect circle, and it's going to basically protrude down off of the mountain. It's meant to look like this is extremely hidden. It's meant to be because it's so close to the main road and so close to waypoint over there. That's the whole idea of it. It's meant to be hidden. It is the unknown city of weird dirt house things. Yeah. Tech it is online, which means I can't sleep. But it's fine. It's fine. We could just light this area up, and you can see I've clearly not been having problems with the mobs. Clearly I haven't killed a couple spiders and skeletons. Clearly not. Oh yeah, zombie. Yeah, there's part of the spider. Yeah, oh, creeper too. Wow. But there's multiple ways I want to do this. One way is to have a diagonal entrance right here, heading into it, and the actual thing would be long ways about here, probably dug into the ground by a couple blocks, because that's how that place is over there. And given that it's going to be so flat, yeah, it's going to need to be at least partially underground. I can work with the land a bit, but if we do it like it, either way, I think I'm still going to have to remove a few more trees, just along the hill here, maybe 3 or 4. That's going to be max as far as 5 is going to be max as far as chopping down trees. It's likely only going to be 3 or 4, but I may need to chop down an extra one. So it's going to come off there, and I'm either going to have a pathway directly into it like this, or it's going to go diagonally into it like this. This way it would be closer over here and would involve chopping down less trees, but might involve more land work. If I push it back here, then it's going to involve less land work, but more chopping down of the trees and more excavation. So I don't know. Do I go with the crappy excavation or the time-consuming terraforming of the hill? Okay. Decision made really quickly. We're going to go with crappy excavation of the hill. But we are still going to have the diagonal entrance. This is going to actually make it way more hidden, because you're not going to be able to see the entrance at all. I just look down there and see that. That's nice. Also, if you didn't know, last episode, we made the path up to the house. I have lit it up more down there because I walk out of the back door of that place and just mobs everywhere. Mobs just all over the place. So, I believe it is now time to get to work on this. So, what I'm going to do is first lay down some dirt markers. We're not going to worry about the trees just yet because I can worry about those and know which ones definitely need to be torn out after I do this. So I want it to be somewhere around here, directly where this tree is, basically. So we already know that one's coming down. So let's just say we need 3 blocks center at least. And then from there we can have furnaces along the sides of it. So the actual place where the furnaces start, I think I'm going to call right there and right there. Those are the furnace lines. I might want to make that a little bit taller because that may end up looking like the land. So those are where the lines start. The lines are going to be 8 long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there we go. Gonna double up on that as well. And come over here, 3 blocks over, double up on that. Alright, good. That's actually looking like it'd be a good size. Obviously, it's not going to be uphill. It is going to be flat and slightly underground. But this will mean that I could just bring the hill swiftly across and over top of it, which I think would be good. Alright, now that that's done, that's basically it. The rest of this is figuring out the hopper lines. Now, I don't think I'm going to have a space for maintenance just because this isn't all the way underground, and I haven't had any problems with one in the survival Let's Play world, so let's just roll with it. Okay, so we need 1 block behind that for hoppers, and that's it. So I'm going to run 1 block off the side of each of these. Alright, like that, and as far as the back goes, I know I need 2 blocks. So I'm going to run 2 blocks out the back like that and like that. There we go. So this, do that so I know it's the actual layout. There we go. This looks a little bit all over the place, but this allows me to tell which trees absolutely need chopped down. So the trees that need chopped down are this one, that one obviously, and this one. That is it. That is why I did this, so I wouldn't chop down more trees than I needed to, because I really like the custom trees in this world, and I feel like this just basically is good. Alright, now that that's settled, I am going to dig this out real quick, and I'll likely do as much as I can off camera, but eventually I will pop back on. So, you'll see me sometime during the building of this. Alright guys, welcome back, and as you can see, confusing. Prepare yourself. I want you to just prepare yourself for the magnitude of confusion that your brain is about to endure, because I'm not even sure if I got this figured out right. Because this just can't wrap around the back side of the stairs, since this is the entrance, I would have to make 2 different chests going down each side, which I don't want. I want a way around that. So the way around that is a highly confusing way. So let's go at the start here. This is the intake. This is what's getting cooked. This is the fuel. This is the coal, where that would go. Alright, you got that down. Coal, cooking. Coal, cooking. Good? Got it? Okay, good. Now, it's about to get really confusing. So, what's going to happen here is that this track is going to come around in here, head up here, and across this. Where it's then going to come down here, back all the way around this, all the way around here, and it's going to come down here, around, up onto here, and stop on that block. Where it's then going to go back around and head back to the start, where it's then going to do the full cycle again until I press a button to stop it. Or press the lever, sorry. Now, you ready for this next part? So this is the coal, right? What's going to happen here? This is going to come out here, head up here. It's going to head down here. I don't have all the hoppers yet. I need to go seriously iron mining. This is going to be a 2-part series where I build this thing. Most of the actual structure around this, or dirt around this, is going to be built off camera in between episodes. Maybe do a live stream this weekend. I'm not sure. So it would come down here, and then it's going to swiftly come across, back over here, down here, and then down here where it's going to stop on this block. Then it's going to turn around and do the exact same thing all over again. Now, if that wasn't confusing enough, this just looks terrifying to somebody who's never worked with this kind of stuff before. Now, luckily, I think I got it figured out. It's just going to be very weird placing all the the rails. Now, one thing I am very worried about is that I need at least one block above all of this at one time, which means it's going to be pretty huge on this side. So I don't know. I was considering doing a big rock on this side, or having a huge stump to cover this up, like a massive stump on the side of this. But I don't know. We'll see. I really like the stump idea, but the rock idea I think would look really cool if I do it right. Also, another reason is that, I think it'd be cool to block this off back here, because there is this way over here and stuff. It's kind of weird. I like the submerging feel of all this, how you just feel so submersed in the whole base here. And it's not just going to stop here. Hopefully within a couple of months I can build a few more of what looks like my house up there all over the place. And this is the start of it. So, that's how this is going to get built. But in order to do that, I need to chop this video in half. Essentially, I need to chop it in half because I need to gather some iron. And I want to get this video out so you're not wondering where the Unknown Empire episode is. Because I really like this episode. This is one of my more favorite builds on the series, just because it does have the confusion factor. I'm going to really like its design. It's going to be very back here, out of the way, it's supposed to be hidden. I'm still trying to learn the lore, which I definitely need to by this summer for the entire server itself of the Unknown Empire, because I don't know any of the lore. I just know there's this thing between Tatros and some other place. That's it. And there's some thieving going on. I don't know. But yeah. That is the end of the video. In the next episode, we will finish off this build, or at least get it ready to put the over top thing, which I've already showed being done in the episode for that over there. So that shouldn't be a problem, but this is the end of the video. Sorry guys, gotta end it here. Also gotta light it up so I don't leave this place and then come back and there's 10 million mobs in here. Also, is there anybody online? Oh my gosh, why is there so many people online? Holy crap. There's Minnie, there's DJ, there's Techie. Oh my gosh. It's the normal people, of course. I hardly ever see Kent online, unless he's usually on during the middle of the day, which I'm not on during the middle of the day. But this is starting to get rambling on. So, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below and subscribe, and click the bell button so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This guy's ZayerLayer, and I'm out. Hope you enjoyed.